If you carry on acting like this, then I'm leaving.
Okay.
I will.
You've got to go, Della, leave me.
Don't you think I can look after myself, Josh?
I'm going to find my dad and I'm going to get to know him.
Your father left her when you were a tiny little baby. We can put the past behind us, eh?
Some say it's only in death when we truly put the past behind us.
I don't care about you two.
Josh, that my son can't be trusted by anybody, and I'm not sure you should trust him either.
Another day, another year older.
This is it. 16. No doubt the latest beauty products from Mummy. As if one can improve on such perfection. And Daddy will make me guess, as always. At least now it's legal. I know there'll be someone who won't keep me waiting today.
Do you know, I had the weirdest dream last night? It was just like that one I had before. Only it's too near the birthday time, you know. It's really scaring me now. It just makes me feel sick, you know?
Is that Natalie? Have you told her about your temperature?
I'm on the phone.
What temperature?
Look, I'm all right now. Honestly, there's nothing to worry about. I'm fine. Do you know, I can't even have a bath
In this house without hassle, honestly. Nat, darling, look, I'll call you later, all right?
Oh, I can't believe you're 16 already. I bet you could even eat 3 shredded wheat. Ah, you think I'm joking?
Well, I am only a day older than yesterday, but I'll try.
And I'm sure you've grown.
Hope not.
We asked the woman in the shop, you know, which one she thought you'd like, and we had to order it in the end.
Yeah, it's great. Just what I wanted, thank you. And, is this for me? Because, you know, they have taught us about this at school.
Thank you.
You and my freaky little cousin sharing the same cosmic destiny.
That'll be all I have in common with that dullard today.
You should see what I got him. I'm not actually going to hire one of these women. Let's just say it's a test. And if he's sad enough to actually want to spend the day with one of them, then he deserves to spend his birthday alone.
Well, I shudder to think what you've got me. Ryan, she looks nothing like me.
Tom, now you're 16, your mum and I have decided that it'd be good for you to know that we're trying for a baby. Get it all out in the open. It's not something you need to feel embarrassed about. We're not hiding it from anyone.
I don't think it's anything really bad. But she is running a temperature. I mean, just you saying she's okay will make her feel better. It'll help me too.
Well, I'll pop over with you then.
So, everything okay? With Woody as your gentleman caller?
Oh, Alex. Oh, we should give him a chance. You know, he's a sweet man. And the fact that he's still around is, well, it's nice, if a little surprising.
And with a new name to boot. Any idea why he's called Woody now, not Eddie?
I hadn't thought, really.
Well, I know this much. It's nothing to do with this conversation. Still, you'll find that out soon enough.
That's for the past year. But now that it's my birthday, I'll let you make it up to me later.
Really, Catherine, that's not the sort of behaviour I'd expect from an older pupil. If it wasn't your birthday, I'd be giving you a week's detention.
But Samuel's got to learn. Mess with Kate Ellis, expect to get messed with.
You'd better be careful. Especially now you're 16.
Listen, I've got to cancel. Roxanne's blood pressure's up and I've got to get her checked out.
No problem. Well, I may not have a window till next week, though.
Well, maybe I can see you for lunch instead? And definitely tonight. You are coming round later, aren't you?
What are special friends for? Wild horses, Natalie. Wild horses.
Oh, okay. Bye. Don't worry, they'll be here in a minute. You said that 10 minutes ago.
I only hope your day goes better than mine did. If I were you, I'd plug myself into the Walkman and listen to that until midnight.
Yeah, it's just a shame I didn't get it first thing this morning. Could have missed my parents' nauseating sex talk.
But at least they're being honest with you. My dad's trying to bed the whole of London and doesn't care less if I know or not.
Yeah, it's not going to help me sleep any easier at night, is it?
Well, I'm only next door to you, you know. It's not as if you have to go far for company.
Would you say that to me more often?
Happy birthday, sweet 16.
Can you just be nice to him on one day of his life?
You okay?
Oh. Someone walking over my grave, that's all.
Thanks. I'll be sure to put him in Barbie's soda house. That's not all I've done for you today. You've come of age, Thomas Brake, and you know things have to be different. Kissy kissy. Appointment with one of these lovely ladies at 7 o'clock at yours tonight. Orion. The law allows you to have sex now, Tom. In fact, society expects it. So, selflessly, I've ordered someone who knows all about it to come and relieve you of your angst-ridden virginity. Yes, Tom. A prostitute. The only question you have to ask yourself is, are you man enough to do it?
Hello, I'm Miss Bradshaw.
Oh, hello. I thought we were seeing Smith.
Yes, apparently so. I don't have any details, but I've been called in to replace her at the last minute. I hope that doesn't cause too much of a problem. Imagine me having delivered both Della and Jane. I was so sorry to hear about what happened. And now here you are again. This'll be your...
Fifth.
Oh?
I had twin girls. They're 9 now.
Same age as my eldest.
Oh.
That's obviously why I wasn't around to deliver them. Too busy having one of my own. And how is Della?
I'm not surprised you left, Jane. No challenge at all here. Not even a glimmer of opposition. Been like steamrolling wheat. Look at them. puny little children huddling in corners trying not to be seen. I could be 18 again at the click of my fingers and they'd believe me. I filled the vacuum you left, Jane, and the only person who matters now is me.
Oh, no mobile phones in school, Kate Ellis.
Poor Fiona Brake.
You know that
Must be so hard having a walking gland as a son.
Okay. Phone, please.
But miss, it's my birthday.
I don't care. Birthdays are no excuse for people being plain rude.
Must be more straightforward being a girl. I mean, it's got like certain body changes and well, you can't really miss them, can you?
This time it's not you. I don't think anyone suddenly wakes up and thinks, oh, goodness, I've grown up.
No, not just grown up. I mean, you know, to wake up and realise that you're a man, it's a lot different to waking up and realising that you're a real woman. There's more pressure on men to be this one thing.
I never had you down as being a conformist, Tom.
Well, not in ideas, no, but I'm still the same, aren't I? You know, now that we're allowed to, you know, the law says that we can, there's more pressure, that's all.
If you're so wound up about the pressure of being a proper man, then you deserve the experience to know what it takes. Only then will you know what it really means.
Where are you going, Kate? You'll miss double maths.
The halfway house.
Kate, you're going the wrong way. Don't let him keep you too long. No doubt he'll beg you to stay. Are you saying you're not grateful?
No,
Then when she comes here, we're just going to have to remember the gratitude and forget everything else. Surely it can't be that difficult to pretend.
All this talk of 16th birthdays, you know. Remember mine like it was 2 minutes ago. It was so sad. I was so scared, you know. I was terrified, especially when we went outside halfway through the party. I mean, we were only talking, but everything inside me was going zzz.
I asked you to dance. And I didn't do that very well either. All hands and hormones. Danny got all the smarm.
Oh, no, no, no. You were really sweet. You were so sweet that I didn't know what to do. And that's when I asked Roxanne, and she said, oh, no, no. Her and Danny didn't think it was right because she said you really liked someone else, and well, I thought you were trouble.
Come and get some porn action. Jimmy, it's spelt P-A-W-N. Bash your bishop, take it quick. What are you trying to do to this club?
Chess is cool. I mean, we've watched the Thomas Crown affair like, what, a bazillion times?
I photocopy 45 with Miss Kilgren's supervision. The first match starts at 7.
Yeah, well, I'm not coming. It's my birthday.
Oh, yeah.
We could bring snacks and things, it'll be fun.
But won't it be strange that the president isn't there?
Look, I'm not coming. Not tonight. Not spending any more time at this stupid club.
Well, I'll be here anyway. Kissy, kissy. Appointment with one of these lovely ladies at 7 o'clock at yours tonight.
What's the northernmost capital in Europe?
Reykjavik.
I'm afraid it's Reykjavik.
Did you miss me?
What is the currency of the yen?
It's my birthday today. Did you know?
No. Many happy returns.
What do you think that means, many happy returns? I think you're wishing for the return of other people. People who have run away.
It means happy birthday.
She doesn't have to come back, you know. Because I'm here, Josh. I'm Jane and Della combined.
then when she comes here, you're just going to have to remember the gratitude and forget everything else.
What do you think you're doing? No.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
Oh, I feel downright old having a 16-year-old son.
Well, what you need is a facial. No. I know this really good beautician. I'll send her around tonight, you know, just before the do. My treat. I think it's my round too, isn't it?
Yeah, he should be back soon. We're surprising him with lunch.
I got a surprise for my birthday as well today.
It's your birthday as well?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm really sorry, Kate. No one told me.
Oh, nobody knows, except Tom. I just came round to sort out party arrangements.
Well, there should be something here. It is my son's 16th. So, get anything fun?
A flat of my own to live in on my own.
A flat?
Mm.
Right. Yeah, well, that sounds like...
Fun. Not really. Well, I suppose it might be.
So, your parents didn't ask you first?
Mm-mm. No. It was a surprise. I think you need some more salt in that.
You'll be alright, won't you, if I just pop to Tom's?
Oh, don't be daft, of course I will. But you know what? You've been brilliant. Thanks.
I won't be long.
All right, darling.
Many happy returns of the day. I noticed you wincing at several moments in today's lesson. I find it so gratifying that some of my students show an uncommon grasp of the more emotive aspects of the text. Was there anything that particularly moved you? Something we might discuss?
Please don't tell anyone about this. I've just got nobody to turn to. I've got money to spend. I'm going back to an empty flat. It's all a bit much. I just can't take it in.
Do you know, Thomas, what I find most frustrating about my job is that sometimes I have to teach the inexperienced about life so they can understand English literature. And of course, books should inform our own life experiences.
Miss Cogan, are you saying that GCSEs are a waste of time?
Thomas, don't be facetious. My point is, it really excites me. When we explore the text, probing the intricacies of growing up. And you, Thomas, are in a very privileged position when you read a rites of passage novel because you become one with it. You grasp the very essence of textural intercourse.
You know, I think the trick is you've got to reach out to people. Don't cut yourself off. I think you're doing the right thing, having this dinner party tonight.
I better get going. You know, you're very handsome. A lot better looking than all your friends.
Get out of here.
I'll let myself out.
Look, it's probably just some kid's idea of a joke.
What? Oh, great joke, Dad, you know, threatening my baby's life.
Well, you may think it is, but it doesn't sound like a threat to me, more like a sort of warning. Look, I'll tell you what, if you get another note, give the old Bill a ring.
What a fantastic idea. Look, Dad, I've already done that, haven't I? They told me to make a list, because it's probably someone I know. I'm going mad, just trying to work out who it could possibly be.
Look, let's just sit down. Whoever's doing it obviously wants you to react like this. I wouldn't give them the satisfaction if I were you. Just forget about it before you end up back in hospital.
Well, that's brilliant, isn't it?
Eh?
Yeah, you're right.
What?
Is that midwife? That Bradshaw woman, I knew it. I knew it and I can prove it and I don't need a letter to do so. Thanks, Dad, you are brilliant. Really brilliant.
Of course, do let your father know that I was thrilled to have the flat filled, even though it was terribly last minute. I trust you'll treat the flat twice as well as you treat your own.
Of course.
I feel I must speak frankly, Catherine. You do realise that family is home. Blood relations are the keystone of the soul. It is never advisable to turn your back on them. Even though you crave independence, especially at such a delicate age.
Actually, it was last minute because Daddy gave me the flat for my birthday. Big surprise. I'll be fine. I'll make it home.
You know, it just brought it all home to me this morning, you know, all this talk about birthdays and, oh, people keep saying, oh, you only did your best, you couldn't do anything more, and I keep thinking, no, that's the whole point, I didn't do my best. Do you know, if she came back, I would be such a good mother.
I know you would.
Thank you. And that's what Mike keeps saying. Oh, if only I had my time again. Oh, bless him. He always seems so open to surprises. Well, that should help us tonight, eh?
Yeah.
But, you know, I don't think we get second chances, do we?
I don't know. Must be a few exceptions to the rule.
So, a fake, am I? Have you looked in the mirror recently? And you really looked? Come on. Take a good look at her. Unwanted, uncared for, unloved. Do you really think that could take my place? When I went missing, I sent shockwaves through this community. But you're worthless. I don't think anyone would even notice that you'd gone. You could be dead in this flat and no one would find you for a week.
Right, you. Was it your idea to change the midwife? Or did you ask to deliver my baby? Or did you just tamper with the records to make sure you got me? Because I know there is something going on here.
You're not doing the baby any good getting worked up like this.
Do you know what? You were very, very curious about Della, weren't you? And you seem to know an awful lot about Jane's disappearance for someone you knew nothing about. And now listen, you may fool everyone else, Nursey, but you don't fool me!
Sometimes, when you're reaching the end of your pregnancy, you can begin.
Just don't you dare try and put this on me, do you understand? Don't you dare! Get off me! No, it's her that needs talking up. I'm the one who needs protecting! Because you're not going to touch my baby, do you understand? You oaf! Get off me!
expected so much of my 16th. My present was to be told I was to have a sister. That day truly changed my life.
Yeah, Mum and Dad have said they're thinking of having another baby.
Short of death, it's the worst thing that could have happened to me.
I'm sorry. Didn't mean to make you jump. The door was open and I heard. Are you okay? Ryan said that you might have some spare plates. Having a dinner party tonight for my birthday.
Of course, yes. Happy birthday, Kate.
Thank you.
Because you didn't know Jane, did you, my daughter?
Not as such, no. But I knew of her.
Well, she was your age when she... Kate, are you happy? Because whatever happens, you must never, ever let anyone stop you doing what you really want to do. Only you know what makes you happy. No one else, not your friends. Maybe I shouldn't say this, but don't even listen to your parents, because they don't know what's best for you. They think they do, but they really don't, because that's all tied up with what they did and didn't do.
Don't think they particularly care.
I'm sure that you've got loads of boys running after you.
Dr. Harper, there's...
But, listen, you don't need to be embarrassed. 'Cause I'm not going to sit in judgment on you. And I do know one thing. Life is just too short not to take these chances. Because you'll come to a point in your life when all you can do is look back and think about what might have happened. Kate?
I know I want to be happy. And I want my parents to be happy, I think. But this is the problem. I'm 16 now. So I should be able to know what I can be.
Should, must, could. These are states of duty, Thomas. It is possible to break from the cruel cycle of expectation and go where the soul desires, but it would be the most difficult thing you have done. We're so alike, you and I. We have so much to offer, and yet we are tormented by the greatest insight into humanity. We know what it is to fail, or feel that we might. And we sense weakness in others.
Mrs. Colgan, I think you might have got the wrong idea of why I'm here.
Oh, come, Thomas. Don't be coy. From your action in class today, I knew that you were a sensitive, fragile person. Someone I wanted to shelter from the cruel world of modern social mores. We are tortured spirits. We have so much in common.
You're a very attractive lady, but I just don't see you like that. Sorry.
No, Thomas. No, I never meant it.
No, of course you didn't. Thanks for the drink.
Hello?
Katie.
Hi, Daddy. What time are you coming? You're not coming, are you?
Darling, I would, but there's just a little conference I have to go to. It's very important.
I've got loads of people coming. I've got Django, Sam, Dennis.
All those men to entertain. So like your mother. You'd hardly need me, do you, Pumpkin? Don't sulk. You won't miss your daddy at all. No, you enjoy yourself. We'll talk tomorrow. Lots of love.
Why don't you get ready and come out with me and Dada?
I'm fine.
All right, there's no need to bite my head off. Any suggestion?
Got someone to see.
Look, I don't get it. You had the others at home. What's the big deal all of a sudden?
Look, Alex, it's a bad omen, all right. 216th birthday, same dream on each day. And don't tell me it's all in my head.
Don't try and change the subject. Oh, what are you doing to our house?
What? Why do you have to be so hard on me, Ron? Why can't you just give me the benefit of the doubt sometimes?
Well, what if it's a difficult birth? You might need a cesarean. Anything can happen.
Don't you shout at me!
Poor Dennis. Obviously totally besotted by me. Not exactly boyfriend material. In fact, barely material. Unlike Mr. Armstrong, I know he wants me. But shall I say yes or wait for a better offer? Django, only after one thing, and it's probably me. Which one do I tease first?
Well, prior engagement. Yeah, I'd better go to,
Oh, don't go.
Look, just say what you have to say, and then leave, please.
Mrs. Smith kindly agreed to come with me to explain the mix-up and help put your mind at rest.
I'm so sorry you've been upset. I feel totally responsible. I've gone part-time, you see, which means I've had to hand over some of my workload.
See, I was right. It's just your hormones.
It's only natural at this stage of the pregnancy to be overly worried. Believe me, it happens all the time.
How dare you accuse me of being overly worried? You know what? This is not about hormones. I have proof. Thank you so much for coming round and explaining that to me.
Well, here's to the rest of our lives, now that our children have all grown up, and let's just hope we can all grow up gracefully.
Oh no, I completely forgot about the beautician.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nat. Can I use your phone?
I'm sure Tom will send her in the right direction.
Don't worry, another time, eh?
Hiya, I'm Celeste. I think I'm expected.
Celeste. Is that your real name? Sorry. I'd actually rather not know your real name. Celeste's a great name.
Hi. I'm
Just leaving.
Shall I take my stuff straight to your mum's room?
Never mind dreaming it. Oh my word, you've been forever.
Wanted to look my best.
Well, I guess you know everyone, don't you, Woody? Everyone, this is my special friend.
Michael?
Yeah, Eddie.
Woody now, mate.
I'm Fiona. Nice to meet you. Is everything all right, Mike?
Yeah, fine. It's a bit of a shock.
But it wasn't intentional.
It's only my boyfriend. He'll ring back.
Would you like a drink or something?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Oh, whoa. Maybe we should, maybe we should wait, if you don't mind.
Okay, whatever. You still at school? I can't wait to leave. It's much better working, especially for yourself. You know, I don't have anyone telling me what to do. Well, apart from my clients.
So, how long have you been working?
Nearly a year now. I'm still learning, really. But you've always got to be willing to improve. You know, try new things out and that. Be open-minded.
Actually, maybe on second thoughts, it's not worth the wait. Money.
Don't be silly, I haven't done anything.
I'll take it.
Well, I'll come back another time then.
I can't go out with you. Don't cut yourself off.
I don't think anyone would even notice that you'd gone.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of a sad virgin.
Okay, don't say it, Ryan. Right? Couldn't go through with it. Just wasn't right.
All promise and no follow-through. Still, there's always next year. No rush. I'll keep the number for you.
Yeah, well, just as long as you don't get me the same one again. Oh, she was really dirty. Oh, the thought of it makes me want to throw up. Oof.
I thought you might like to come out or something to celebrate.
Got plans. Chess club.
Alex? I could tell him a thing or two about you, eh, mate?
Likewise, Woody.
Well, actually, it's very good timing because the meat needs carving. Well, if you wouldn't mind helping as well, Alex.
Right.
Well, that's a turn up for the books, isn't it?
I think my family just had to shop me today.
Oh, no. It's just that I thought, well, it's time to move on, you know. I can't live in the past forever, and, well, it's something I really should have done years ago. I think I'm lucky, really, because, well, it was nearly too late.
Oh, come on now, it's a bit much just springing it on us like this. There's a time and a place for things.
Who's for a bit of beef?
Check. Look, I know I've been acting weird recently,
Sacrificing your queen. Is that wise?
but it just feels like everyone's ganging up on me.
It's called caring.
Yeah, I know, but, you know, I just want
What? Exactly.
to win. What else?
Look, everyone cares about you, Tom. But you've upset your parents, your friends. And you've really hurt me. I give up.
Another game.
Yeah. Jimmy and I got you this today. You coming?
No. I'm going to stay here. I need to think. Thanks for this.
No one loves you. They wouldn't even care if you disappeared. What's the big hurry? You're not going anywhere.
Why don't you just leave me alone?
You know that's impossible. Why don't you disappear like me? It's not as if you've got anything to lose anyway. With next to nothing. You can will yourself into oblivion, you know. Come on. Concentrate. You're completely hopeless. But then what do you expect from someone who can't even lose their virginity?
Anxiety? You don't know the meaning of the word. You try feeling your heart beat through every inch of your body every time the phone rings. You try having your daughter disappear, then you'll know.
Do you know how terrible it's been? I'm just saying that it's, you know, you're not the only one who has problems, that's all.
Well, you've got problems, all right, haven't you? I mean, I can vouch for that. But it's nothing to do with nightmares or a bad midwife. It's more to do with being totally selfish and completely self-obsessed.
That's enough.
I mean, even when everything is absolutely fine, you still have to invent something just so you can be the centre of attention.
How could you know?
When I was 16, I had a choice. And it was my choice. I should have made it, but oh no, you knew best. See, if it hadn't been for you, I probably wouldn't have been through any of this hell. Because you lied to me, Roxanne. You lied. Because you couldn't bear it. If I'd done something before you, because that would make me the centre of attention. That would put me in the limelight instead of you.
Come on, love. Let's go. It's not worth it.
Don't you wish that you had somebody to fuss over you?
I'm not ready for a major commitment. I'm too bogged down with the ones I've got.
Doesn't have to be anything serious. We could make it work, honestly. Why don't you just give it a chance?
Yeah. Look, I really enjoyed dinner this evening, as friends.
16 now.
Look, I don't want to hurt you, Kate.
Well, you won't. I promise.
I can't go out with you. I'm sorry. Hopefully we can still be friends, but...
Why do you keep doing this to me? Do you get some kick out of seeing me suffer or something?
You're punishing everyone, including you, for something you can't change.
I was so awful too, wasn't I?
Yeah, well, probably no less than she deserved. It had to come out sometime, though.
Yeah, I mean, because my life wouldn't be in this mess if I hadn't listened to her.
Yeah, well, who's to say what would have happened? But I doubt we'd be together now. However much you don't want to think about it, you did what you had to do at the time. Things happen for a reason now. Bad things sometimes. No. I think we've got a lot to thank Roxanne for.
It's a strange day. No colors or shapes. No sound in my...
Look like you've enjoyed yours about as much as I've enjoyed mine.
Have people been strange with you?
No more than usual. Apart from my parents have told me they're trying for a baby, my two best friends have fallen in love, and everyone thinks I'm all grown up. We're 16 now, I guess everyone thinks I have to be all profound about things.
Yeah. And then when you act like an adult, they can't take it.
That's because deep down they still want to control you.
You know, I thought it was going to be great, having all this freedom. Nothing exciting's happened. It's quite depressing, really. I'm sick of pretending, Tom.
precious baby.
Sorry, that was stupid.
That certainly put the icing on my birthday cake.
Oh, it's funny, you know. It's been months and months of this grieving. And nobody's helped me as much as you have. Not Roxanne, not Fiona, not Mike. Not even Duncan. It's like you know me better than all of them. It's hard to explain, really.
Well, it's because you're so special.
Oh.
Do you know, I waited 18 years to tell you that.
I think I better go and put the meat in the fridge.
I don't think so.
I just want to be happy again.
Oh, the perfect end to a perfect evening. How am I going to get any sleep now?
How are you?
Don't know what I was expecting. You've been worried about this day for so long that, well, when it finally arrived, I just lost control. I'm sorry for pushing you away.
It's okay.
It was a defensive move, I guess, like chess with people.
You know, me and Jimmy aren't... We're not together. I did try to be with you today.
She's just overreacted, that's all. You two will be talking again tomorrow, like nothing's happened.
Alex. Look, I do know that you're not happy with this whole home birth thing, but it's just I feel so strange about the whole hospital thing.
If you want to have it in the middle of Tesco's, it's fine by me. As long as you're happy and the baby's safe.
Well, you know, as long as you're close by, I'll be fine, won't I?